Hello, and welcome to another edition of Mocha Mondays with me, Jateya Jones. This week's tip, pop the bubble. So, the other weekend, I was at a mastermind retreat, and I'm listening to the ladies talk. And this was an aha moment for me, that this is a characteristic of my people, and so I'm excited to share so you'll know if you're my people. But one of the young ladies was talking about how she was trying so hard to fit into the bubble of her industry, and it just didn't feel right. It didn't feel good. All of the things when we try to force ourselves into a box that we are already too big for. And as I'm listening to her talk, y'all know I'm visual, I was like, it seems to me that you need to pop this bubble. You're trying to fit yourself into the bubble of a past person's thought leadership. Everything in your industry right now is functioning in methodologies and theories and practices that somebody else created umpteen years ago. And you're meant to create the bubble of the future that will be the normal for people of today in the future. And that's why it feels wrong and it feels uncomfortable, because you're trying to improve your current industry. And it can't improve doing what it's always been doing or doing what it's currently doing. And God is giving you the vision of how to make it better, to not just better the company and or organization, but to also better the people, right? And as I'm sharing this with her, because this is what sparked in me as she's talking, I'm like, holy moly, these are my people. These are the people that I get the most enjoyment out of working with. These are the people that are majority of my clients. For the longest, I'm like, oh, they're multi-passionates, they're visionaries, they're change agents, they're social impacts. They are all of those things. But in all essence of the thing is that they are big vision problem solvers that have this vision that is cohesive and holistic approach to solving said problem. Therefore, that's why it doesn't just help the organization, it also in turn helps the people. And I was like, don't bring your mind over here. I was like, mind blown. Because these are my people. These are the do better Bettys, right? We're the ones in corporate who really do try to implement these new theories and practices into our current positions, our current 9-to-5s, because we're loyal people to a detriment sometimes. And we will stay at the job at the 9-to-5. However, they keep trying to force us into a box. And that is what creates the employeepreneur that says, you know what, you won't let me do it in the confines of your organization. I'm going to go out and I'm going to do it on my own. And so if that sounds like you are do better Betty, because you want everything and everybody to be better, to include you. It's about efficiency. It's about acceleration, because we know if we improve these things, more things can get done with less effort. So, we try our hardest, but everybody else is like, oh, you're just making more work for us. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I know my experience was, as long as there was a problem, that meant job security to a lot of people. And so I just encourage you, if you're a do better Betty, if you're a big vision problem solver, don't get discouraged. Let's talk. Let's talk about how you can either align with an organization that will set you up to thrive, and or you can create the thing yourself. So that's it for this week. Pop the bubble of this current industry practice that feels too small for you to fit in, and create the bubble of the future. That's it. That's all. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will talk to you same place, same time next week.